Welcome to the #1 place on the internet for tea education and to connect with other tea aficionados and have fun while you're doing it. I'm Lauren. This is my roof here in southern China. Air quality's okay today. It's not the best, but I have a really nice dog here with me and a really nice black cat. Both this dog and this cat were both kind of just taken off the streets in really bad condition. This cat had a really cloudy eye and its fur was falling out. And this dog came to me and my wife and I about 9 years ago, and it was really thin and ridden. But both these cat and dog are both really happy right now. We have actually another cat and another dog also. But yeah, a lot of people in China, they buy animals. This is like a global phenomena. You know, they buy animals and they're just not ready for that commitment of time. And so these animals will end up on the street. This is my first time having a cat, and this is a good one. It's Garfield. You know, it's an exotic short hair. Anyways, we're here to talk about tea. And I'm trying to make this fire. I have this little cat ladder from this cat house. And I'm going to blast it off here. Hope this cat can get out of the way, because there's going to be a fire here. And I put some rubbing alcohol here, but yeah, it's not quite catching, is it? Nah. So I'm going to need a little bit more rubbing alcohol to get this going. So let me keep trying here. Or maybe I can, let me grab a piece of cardboard. We are going to get this fire started. And, yeah, I guess I could have prepared a little bit more. I probably should have started the fire before doing this. But I'm going to put some rubbing alcohol, or not rubbing alcohol, this is actually some, like, 98% ethanol here on this piece of cardboard. And that should get us going. Or at least get the fire department to come. So let's see how we do this without lighting ourselves on fire here. Yeah, let's see if we can get that going. There we go. I probably shouldn't put the lighter on top of the cast iron stove. Yeah, a little fire going there. That's just the alcohol burning. Good news though, the water in my kettle is already hot, so this is really just supplemental. But I'm gonna close it and get that airflow going. And it's open down here, and that's gonna kind of let this airflow take place and heat the kettle on top. I have this nice little exhaust here, little chimney. So this cat has zero fear of fire, as you can see. And it was just some stray we took off the streets here. Anyways, the order of the day is Mao Jian green tea and its more highly oxidized cousin, Qing Cha. And essentially it's the same cultivar, just processed differently. And this cat's like, is there a fire? I don't know. And Huang is over there. Okay, so let's see. This water's already hot. So I'm gonna take it. But first, let's get these tea leaves into the gaiwan. Yeah, it is a really puffy kitty. My first of such animals. So I just want to remark on how these teas are from the same cultivar, kind of the same terroir. And I'm not 100% sure on the terroir for these, honestly. Didn't really understand exactly what the guy was saying at the shop. But I'm assuming they're both Hubei grown, Mao Jian cultivar. And no, this cat's gonna try to jump onto the tea set. No, you don't. This cat's a little crazy. It's that short hair exotic short hair. It's Garfield. And it better not try to jump up here. So, but yeah, I'm gonna start both of these teas and just give them both a nice rinse. And yes, eat the bamboo. Yes. All right, let's go here and here. I'll give these leaves a little wash. Living the dream. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, living the dream. Yeah, I try to be grateful for what I have every day. I've been so lucky in so many ways. From being arrested in multiple countries, binge drinking my way through my 20s, and just, I could go on forever about the terrible situations I put myself in. But yeah, so the fire's kind of, oh no, so this cat is a little crazy here. No. Bukoi. Alright, so this cat just jumped up onto the tea set. Looks like nothing's broken. But that's a little crazy. This cat's a little aggressive. I mean, not aggressive, but just ambitiously adventurous. Did you guys see that? The cat just jumped up onto the tea set. So funny. This cat. Fire, hot tea. This cat doesn't care. And this cat's just so happy to be alive since I took it in. But yeah, I'm just going to rinse these leaves a little bit. Gosh, I wonder... I mean, it looks like everything's kind of intact. I don't know if a paw went straight in this guy one. Thanks, Solid Tank. Yeah, I'm gonna edit that. That's a good one. Serpent Rider. It looks a little angry. Why are you angry, Serpent Rider? Okay, so this is the rinse. On my roof, I just give it one of those. And you give it one of these. And, all right. So I can hear there is some good heat coming off this fire now. Yeah, all it took was a little bit of ethanol and hopes and dreams to get this fire going. So here's the first infusion of each. That's the Mao Jian, and that's the Qing Cha. Living the dream. Just living the dream here in southern China, on a roof with animals and tea, and ample plants. My wife is quite the gardener, so she's created a really nice... I don't know if you guys remember, I made some videos about tea plants a while back, but we had some issues with some overheating. Essentially, most of them are dead. This one's still clinging to life, just barely. And this dog keeps looking up at this sausage. Can you guys see this? There's a sausage hanging here. Just on my roof here in China with my sausage and my dog. That's not for you, Huang Huang. So, it's the first infusion here. The Qing Cha and the Mao Jian. And you can see there's some good heat coming off that now. And that's a nice smoke coming out my chimney. An anime protagonist's house. At the rooftop, like there's like the Ganesh, the Indian deity over there. My wife is really into Indian decor. She's a yoga master. So she's really, and I don't use that phrase master lightly. She's a healer, a great healer. So, yeah, we got the fire roaring. We got the cat thinking about jumping up into the gaiwan, and the dog looking at the sausage. A lot of interesting things going on here. You got this nice Chinese architecture over here. Big government building, collecting my data. Big government building over there too. That's okay, we're not gonna talk about that. So there's the Mao Jian. I'm sorry, the Qing Cha. Is that true, Solid Tank? I know. Well, yeah, I mean, this is the local, kind of the local Chinese dog. And her son is downstairs right now. He's about the same size, only his mouth is twice as big and his feet are twice as big. But he's actually a little bit leaner. Yeah, and then this black exotic short hair. So exotic, it wants to drink tea. Anyway, so this Qing Cha is not really thrilling me right now. The Mao Jian for 7 times the price tastes better. Okay, go figure. A non-brain rot live. Yeah, this is the antithesis of brain rot. This is L-theanine and caffeine on a garden rooftop here in southern China with a black cat and a brown dog and a cast iron stove, just like the old country. And it takes me back to settling the West. So this is the Mao Jian green tea. Really nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess it figures like the Mao Jian here, the green tea is like 7 times the price of this more oxidized Qing Cha, despite coming from similar terroirs, being the same cultivar. It's just he's got it made. Not yet. I don't think I have it made yet. I've had some dark days, let me tell you. I quit drinking in 2019, November. So that definitely helped. You a scientist? No, I'm not a scientist. I'm a tea enthusiast, tea aficionado, decorated member of the Gaiwan gang, as so it were. Anyways, back to the hot water here. Hit it with another dose. So there's infusion number 2 of the Mao Jian, infusion number 2 of the Qing Cha. And it's starting to get dark, but there's not much of a sunset. A little bit of air pollution today down here in southern China. And we usually have pretty nice air because all the factories have been priced out of the region. Because, workers down here in southern China, they're too expensive now for all the polluting industries. And so the polluting industries have moved essentially just to to central China. Vibes. So pretty. Facts. The dog, cat, tea, wife, the garden. Oh, thanks, guys. You guys are really making me feel good. That's nice. There's a lot of positivity on the internet. You know, everybody gets so wrapped up in all the negative nonsense, but you can just kind of, the internet just amplifies whatever you want, right? If you want to get off on negativity, there's certainly a way to do that. But you guys are really shining some positivity on me today. Thank you for that. Yeah, the Mao Jian's a little bit harsh. Kind of bites you. Sorry, I said Mao Jian again. The Qing Cha. The Qing Cha. The oxidized, inexpensive Qing Cha. This Mao Jian is much more brothy, vegetal. Really nice. There's even some little baby green leaves in it. Delicious. Thanks, Limelight Mobile. Solid Tank. Very nice. Michael Jackson is here. Okay. So yeah, we're just on my roof here in southern China. A little sunset action. Drinking some tea. This Mao Jian green tea. And this Qing Cha, which is essentially, it's the same terroir, same cultivar. It's just a more oxidized tea. So it's just processed differently. But they take actually kind of like the less desirable pickings. And they're like, okay, we'll let it oxidize a little bit more. Turn it into this cheaper, but still, you know, okay tea. So far, I'm not really happy with it. But yeah, here in China. Oh, you're this guy. Am I? Am I that guy? Oh, the fire's roaring along here. Just, I don't have a car, so these are my carbon emissions. Okay. Yeah, it's not a great tea. I think maybe colder water and maybe some less leaves. This is 6 grams of each. But maybe if I hit it with like 4 grams and then some colder water, it would taste more desirable. But yeah, it's not really a good tea, that Qing Cha. This Mao Jian is brothy and creamy. Kind of coats the mouth with all those trichomes. I definitely understand what you're saying. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by. You know, I'm actually going to turn the light on because I think it's actually just getting too dark now. So let me do that. See if that helps. Okay, see what that does. Huh? Huzi? Huzi means tiger in Chinese. And we just named it Tiger. All right, this is infusion number 3 Mao Cha, infusion number 3 Qing Cha. Moving right along here. And look, the sunset's kind of vibing over there, chilled out. Drinking some tea. We got the palm tree going. We got the bamboo right here. This is some trippy bamboo. Try to get a better view of it. But you see, it's just grown in like this pattern. This is like, I don't know if a grower kind of trains this bamboo to grow like this. But I don't know if you can really see it. It's got like this V thing going all the way up real evenly. But yeah, it's kind of vibey here, isn't it? It looks kind of vibey. Dope mineral specimens. The alienite fluorite, for example. Ooh, I'm not really a rock hound or a gemologist, but that's really interesting. Yeah, I mean, China is a major producer of so many minerals and metals. If it's here, they'll dig it up and find it. I've never seen someone in China that speaks English. That's funny. Yeah, well, I moved to China in 2014 when I dropped out of college. And then during COVID, I got locked out for 3 years. And I was in like a deep depression then. That was the worst time of my life. But then after it opened up, I managed to snag a visa and get back in. And I finally finished some paperwork to get a residence permit. And yeah, I've been kind of vibing ever since. And look at this dog. This dog's vibing too. And where's the cat? You know, once it gets dark up here, like the black cat. Oh, there she is. He is. He. Yeah, once it gets dark up here, like you just lose the cat. But the cat will find you. And when you're brewing tea, it'll jump on into the gaiwan. That was interesting. I'm just surprised nothing flew off. I mean, there's all this glassware just precarious here. But yeah, I guess it is getting a little dark now. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here, drink a couple of these teas with you guys. And thanks for the positivity. I really appreciated that. Hit this Mao Jian infusion number 4. Hit this Qing Cha infusion number 4. And I'm gonna, like, I'll let that Mao Jian cook a little longer. And I'll clear this Qing Cha first, because this Qing Cha gets a little bit harsh. And it's just not really top shelf stuff I'm used to. My delicate palate has been so conditioned to enjoy really high-end tea. Oops, almost burnt myself a little bit there. But I'll finish it. It's not like bad. It's just not really something I would seek out normally. A little bit harsh. But yeah, this is my rooftop here in southern China. And we got dogs that I don't know, I feel like rescued is kind of like overused. Like this dog just walked into my yard like 10 years ago with 1,000 ticks on it. And this cat walked in front of my brother-in-law's coffee shop a couple months ago, and it was so skinny, losing fur. Its eyes were all crusty. One of them was cloudy. But we kind of just tune up these animals. Like this thing's like peak health. It's like a 13-year-old dog looking good. This cat's just thriving. It's put on so much weight. Really dense fur now. No eye problems. Yeah, it did get dark fast. Yeah, super dark, super fast. But yeah, I'm going to do some more of these up here with some better lighting, I guess. But yeah, my rooftop here in China. Got some roses and grapes. I'm about to get some grapes going. Got this little palm tree here. And just doing some tea over here. Oops, just hit my head on some dry fish. You know, when you're in Asia, you know, you're going to have your sausage hanging and your dry fish hanging. That's an important part of the culture here. Dog and cat adopted you. I guess we kind of rescued each other. It's funny. Yeah, it is dinner time. So yeah, I'm going to go eat some eggs. And I guess I'll let you guys go. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the positivity. And yeah, thank you and welcome to my rooftop here in southern China. And I guess I'll just leave you with the beautiful kind of pink peach sky. Serpent Rider, thanks for stopping by. Solid Tank, right on. Limelight Mobile, thank you for stopping by. Michael Jackson was in the house. Very nice to see. And yeah, I guess I'll let you guys go. Peace.